for coming,
Hello.
sir.
Thank you for coming.
Great. So what's it like to come out to D23 with your show and to get this kind of reception and see people dressing up as your characters? People have iPhone covers based on the books from the show and
None
everything.
of those are sold by Disney, by the way. Fans are making their own merchandise. They're chopping at the bit.
I mean, how does that make you feel though? See how passionate the fan community is for this show.
It's very rewarding. You know, in animation, it can be such a solitary pursuit. You know, you're off in an office somewhere, drawing and writing, and it's really rare that you get to. You know, in movies, you get to watch and sit in the audience, right? For TV, it's all in people's, living rooms. So unless I peek through people's windows, I don't know what they're thinking of the show. But events like this give me a chance to actually meet the fans, and the response is overwhelming. Now,
you being the creator, how they're taking down the whole set here? How autobiographical is this show for you? Like, how personal is this show for you?
When I was about 12. My sister actually dated a zombie, and I had to bring him down with my bare hands. I'd say it's more inspired by than based on. I think the thing about the show that most comes from reality is the dynamic between the brother and sister. That they drive each other crazy, they get on each other's nerves, they make fun of each other, but at the end of the day, they love each other. When I thought, I'm going to make a kids show, I thought, write what you know, and that's the relationship that I had growing up.
Right.
So I feel like if that's the center of the show, no matter how much crazy stuff orbits it, it will still have kind of a, something about it that grounds the show.
It's one of my favorite relationships in the show because it feels real. And that's when I say feel, it gets me right in the feels,
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that.
It feels natural, it feels organic, and I don't think we've ever seen a show like this on TV. So, okay, they're telling me one more. Who's your favorite character? Who do you like to voice of the characters you do on this show?
I would say the most fun voice that I ever did on the Gravity Falls was probably Quentin Tremblay, the 8th and a half President of the United States. Just because I like yelling nonsense, and I'm very lucky that Disney pays me to yell nonsense on a regular basis.
Have you thought of a name for the books, that the mysterious books that they have in the show?
They are referred to among the writers as Journal 1, Journal 2, and Journal 3, but I encourage more creative names if anyone has them.
Okay, how far do you see the show going? Season 3, movies? How far do you want to take it?
It's hard to say. I want the show to be finite. I want it to have a real end, because summer has an end. You go off, you meet new friends, it's amazing, and then you come back home. And I want Dipper and Mabel's arc to have that kind of completeness to it. That being said, I think it would be amazing to do a movie, and perhaps we will do one later on in the series run.
Now, I mean, does the show, a new season, could a new season continue the next summer, or would it have to basically end with the end of their summer with their uncle?
That sort of remains to be seen. I am open. I'll say that right now, from going in from season 1 to season 2, the idea is that season 1 was around a month of their summer. So season 2 is that's sort of the similar area we're thinking. But the timeline is a little vague. It is a cartoon after.
Okay. So last question: can I get your favorite Seuss? Because Seuss is my favorite character in the show.
My favorite Seuss
I love that
line?
he dressed up as like a Mexican wrestler, and he's like, when he was a kid, oh, look at this, I got a little feet and all that. You have a favorite Seuss line?
My favorite Seuss line is actually not like a fan one, but I always got a kick out of how he's so delighted to realize that he accidentally ate all the nachos and says, I only ate a third of them, half of them. I ate all of them, dude.
Great.
That's probably my favorite line.
Thank you so much, Alex. I love the show.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Keep up the great work.
Thank you very much.